So the first thing that I started doing when I first started the Legacy Challenge was I had her go fishing. Thought getting her skill up would be the best thing to start with, and there's this fishing pond right across from our house, so that's why I chose fishing. So I made the cat and the dog in this as well. My cat and dog, obviously. Their names are Jasper and Odie, so this is Jasper. And during my generation, I just keep using age down treats, and I don't know if I'll keep doing that in the other generations. And there is nothing in like legacy rules about aging down animals necessarily, so I guess this isn't really considered cheating. None of my Sims have maxed their pet training skills, so I wouldn't consider it cheating because I'm not using it to max skills or anything like that. This is our house. This is how we started, in literally a shack. I wouldn't even call this a studio apartment. This is a literal shack. And then I spent way too much money on this stupid garden because it was glitching and it kept like restarting, and our plants never got to like any type of fruition. Had like no room to have like certain things in. Guy is Devin Goldsmith. He's like our one and only friend. There's us fishing again, just trying to get that skill up. So there's Devin, and then I believe Mortimer Goth is one over here. But yeah, Devin's the one with the pink hair. I believe he might have been gay because when I first met him, I was like, hey, maybe that could be her love interest. That would be cool. The more that they socialized and the more that they got to know each other, they just didn't like hit it off romantically. I would say like I don't know, it just never, there was just never that spark. But they remain best friends throughout her life. So here's where I accidentally used an age down treat on the dog, and he became a puppy for a while, which is fine. He didn't have any like issues. We did not have a fridge. I think I did not have the pack that gave us the cooler. So we didn't have a way to like make food without having the fridge and the stove, and we couldn't fit or afford the fridge and the stove in our shack, therefore we could not eat. And so we had to go to our neighbor's house if we wanted something more than just like yogurt or cereal, because she would get these like horrible moodlets if she just ate snacks. So we would go to our neighbor's house, these nice rich people, and either eat whatever they had served for dinner, or we would just cook something and get that, you know, this is an appropriate thing. They were nice enough to let us eat there. So I needed to get a litter box. I needed to get pet things, obviously, I think is what happened. And then she needed a bed. And yeah, there's like a shelter over her bed, which is fantastic. But yeah, she's sleeping outside. Plants are glitching, or they haven't been planted yet, but I'm pretty sure they had been, so they're probably just glitching. We're fishing. So we did the medical path with her. So this is her first. This is probably when she was an orderly or a nurse assistant. I don't remember who this coworker was. This is our dog, nice and dirty. I'm not sure if this was New Year's, but we tried to go out and meet people. I didn't make them. I found them on the gallery, some dudes. I think I didn't make them. I found like 6 or 7 dudes and put them all in a house and just called them Legacy Bachelors. And whatever CC like I didn't have from the creators, I just slapped some of my CC on them and just like kept their names and whatever. So they were just like floating around. So I was hoping to meet them because I was like, okay, we need a dude. So I'm not sure if I'm trying to meet a dude here or if we're just like socializing and getting out of the house, you know? But yeah, she's cutting a rug. We came home one night and our coworker wanted to come hang out, and we wanted to make friends, obviously. So we allowed her to come over, and she proceeded to die on our lawn. Very disrespectful, but that was happening. Grim Reaper came. Oh, that's the coworker from the last screenshot. That's the only person we knew at work. And then she came over and died. Sickening. Yeah, we had her headstone on the lot, so I think we'll see her as a ghost in the screenshots here. This is just her playing with Odie in her cute little cactus pajamas. Odie laying like a slug in the garden. I think that's freaking adorable. Oh, the cat's right there too. We got invited to a random costume party. I don't remember who this lady is. I don't think she makes another appearance in the Let's Play, to be honest with you. I appear to be a hot dog. She appears to be some type of bratwurst, maybe vegan, but yeah, we went to a hot dog party. I worked on her flower arranging skill. I don't believe I will max it before the end of Sierra's lifetime, which is really depressing because I worked really freaking hard at it, but it's a really tedious skill, honestly. So here is our ghost coworker killing a patient, it appears. Because you can see the little thing, and he's wearing a hospital gown, like he's dying as a patient, and then that's his doctor right behind him, the green ghost. So that's happening. The Grim Reaper's showing up. He's like, what the frick? Like, you're supposed to be the doctor, you're dead, you're killing people. Now here comes another ghost that also works in the hospital, and she's gonna cry now too. I think she's the receptionist. Like, I remember there for a long time being a dead receptionist. So that poor man, I feel so bad. Finally, we got some more money somehow. Must have gone to work and got a few more promotions, but look at that. We have two little structures. Oh, this is cool. And then we have that hanging thing, which doesn't make a lot of sense. It's just floating, but whatever, go off. And then more plants. And then Devin. Here, oh, this, I like to go to the vet a lot and then give the pets either wellness treats or age down treats, because in another Let's Play of mine, I am being veterinarians, or like doing the veterinarian path. And yeah, I'm just not going to go to the vet. We're just going to use the wellness treat, and that's that. She's playing with the cat. This is Craig, and he came with the last name. I don't know what last name he came with. Just kidding. But Sierra's last name was Henderson to start with. So disclaimer, if you're watching this and if you know me in real life, there's a real guy out there that we know called Craig Henderson. I swear to God that I didn't mean for this to line up to make it look like I was marrying a guy named Craig Henderson. That was never this guy's name. And I don't remember his last name, but my last name is Henderson. I randomized her last name. I had no idea his name was going to be Craig and that they were going to fall for each other. So that was like in the gods, you know? I just knew. I guess I didn't, like, eventually, like, as it happened, I noticed it, and then I was like, that looks weird. It looks like I wanted it to end up that way, but I swear to God, like, I could have gone in a less convoluted way if I actually wanted it to end up that way, but it looks kind of fucking stalkery if you ask me. But don't worry, Craig isn't in the Let's Play for as long as you may think. So anyway, so she made him a meal. If I remember right, it's low quality because she is an awful cook for like the first 40% of this. He's just fishing with her now. I really wanted them to have their first kiss, but there was like something with the fishing and it getting late at night where they just like wouldn't do it. And then it was like raining too, and it was super annoying. And I wanted it to be cute. Like, I didn't want to have them like kiss in the shack that we own, or like, I mean, this is the first, it's the founder, okay, not the first heir, whatever, it's the founder, and I mean, we're just like starting this anew. Can we not have it be like semi-romantic? That's what I got. Beautiful. And she has the face mask on from Slice of Life, and she smells bad. Are you not like romanticized? Because I sure am. Are you not turned on? I am. Here she is doing one of the mood paintings. Part of the legacy challenge is you have to have one of all of the mood paintings. There's so many of them, honestly. Like, I think there's like some angry ones too, and I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna get those, you know? But whatever, we're just gonna play the game and try to get all of them. So this is her doing, I think, the confident one. Here we're at the vet again, aging down the pets. Thanksgiving, whatever. So yeah, this is Thanksgiving. I just invited a bunch of randos over. I thought it'd be cool for her to try to like make some friends and to, yeah, just have some people in her life and to cook for them and just vibe with them. So you can see the bathtubs outside. I really don't remember who like any of these people are. Like, I think that bald guy with no CC is Craig. And then Devin, obviously, with the pink hair next to Sierra. And other than that, you got me. I don't know who any of these Sims are. It's cool though that she's got so many people in her house. The thing up there, the skeleton, is like a career reward. So she's probably already got promoted twice, maybe. Here they are decorating the tree together. Our very first Christmas together. We're gonna throw an orange ornament and it's gonna turn blue. We love the Sims. They finally get done decorating. I don't know what that is on the table. That looks disgusting. Probably some of Sierra's shitty cooking. Is that cookies? Is that potatoes? I don't know what that's supposed to be. It doesn't look good. A nutcracker on the table looking fly. Like, we got some grand meal action over here. Good. Got Devin. That Chet. Turds in the litter box over there. It's awesome. She tried to bake because we already had the grand meal, so I think she tried to bake. So, Merry Christmas. Our first Christmas in the shack, and she freaking burnt it. Gotta love it. But at least she put it out. I was pretty proud of her for that. Here's our cat eating our Christmas dinner. Father Winter. We're having it with Craig as well. We're in a foul mood. Look at the cat eating the dinner. So we're back at work now. Having them run on the treadmill is one of the things. And I just think this is funny because it looks so painful and unrealistic. Like, they never get medical results when they do the treadmill test anyway. I don't even know why it's a thing to have them do it, but all right, work, go off. Here she must have got promoted. So here's her playing with the cat. She's so nice to the kitty. I wanted her to have a good relationship with the cat because I have a great relationship with my cat. He's my baby, so that meant a lot to me to do. Here's her and Craig. And I wanted them to obviously have a really good relationship. And I haven't seen a lot of the winter interactions. I'm pretty new to the seasons pack, so I wanted them to build a snow, not a snow boy, that's Animal Crossing, a snow something together. Maybe it is a snow boy. So now it's New Year's, and I just invited Devin over because I didn't really know who else to invite over. We're gonna watch the countdown together. It's really exciting, and it's extra exciting because Craig has a question for us. He proposed. So first he kissed us at midnight and it was super romantic. And then he gets down on one knee and he pops the question and he gives us the diamond that we've been waiting for, the one we've been dreaming of. And of course we say, yes, look at that diamond, girl. Oh my gosh. And we're so happy. We jump into his arms. It's romantic. Romantic as heck. So yep, she got engaged on New Year's. I wanted that for them. I thought it was really cute. Then Devin's playing with the cat. I don't know. So back at work, this is her first surgery, I believe. And if I remember right, either one of her first couple surgeries was unsuccessful. Like, we just did surgery on someone to do surgery on someone. They didn't need it. And yeah, sorry about that. He's just chilling. He's like, why? Here is Craig and Devin. This is Craig's like makeover. This is when I was like, okay, we're engaged. He's going to be serious in the family. We need to, give him a look. We need to get something going with him. Got to get him to be cuter. So next what happened was we found out that we were expecting. We were so excited. Couldn't wait to go tell Craig. I mean, we just came back from work. Everything was going so well. Ignore the grass in the house. And he's so happy too. And now she's just a happy little pregnant lady. And she's just loving life. She's kind of thick. She's really thick already for a pregnant lady, but I ain't here to judge. I ain't here to judge. She looks good either way. Here she is telling Devin, telling him the big news. Her CC needs so much work. I'm so sorry. But she's like, guess what? I'm pregnant. And he's like, oh my God. You're going to see some screenshots of the flower arrangements she makes. My goal was to take a screenshot of every flower arrangement that you could make in The Sims 4. If you have The Sims 4 and you've seen like the options for flower arranging, you know that there is a lot. You can do so many arrangements. So it wasn't possible for me to do every single one for them, unfortunately. Here is Craig and Sierra on it would be their official first date, even though they're engaged and they're having a baby. So we're going to pretend that they've gone on other dates, but here's I just got dine out. So that's basically why I got the dine out pack, so they could go on a date. Like, I wanted that for them so bad. And I was really annoyed because like I had them take a picture of their food, and then when I hung it on the wall, it just looks like a generic, like, nothing. I don't even know how to explain it. It just looks like a blob. It doesn't even look like food. So you can't even tell it's their like first date meal. There's Bella Goth in the background, and then there's Sierra looking fly. Craig like ran off to like be stupid. You know how Sims are, they do just like autonomous weird things. So she gave him a gift. I'm not sure if this is Love Day or not. I think it is. Oh no, this is him giving her a gift, obviously. So I think it is Love Day. Don't quote me. It looks like it though, but maybe he's just giving her a gift because it's their first date. Here is lovely Jasper Bub. He's so sweet, sleeping, hanging out. That is Odie, or the reference to my dog Odie. When I first made Odie, this is actually a female dog, and then I had to change it in Create a Sim like a long time later. Like, I didn't notice it for a minute. I took a long time like doing the coloring of this dog because I really wanted it to look kind of like my dog, but. And then when I got like out of Create a Sim, I was super pissed because I was like, it actually looks nothing like my dog. But moving on. Already Sierra is in labor, and who's delivering our baby but the ghost doctor who probably killed that patient. I think this is the same doctor who killed that patient in, a few screenshots ago. But, we got our beautiful supportive husband here having his parental moment. We're chilling. We're ready to have our baby. This is baby Callum. There's those date pictures in the back. See, it's like the same stupid blob. It wasn't even their date meal. I'm still pissed to this day. Here she is in her hospital gown. There's our rich neighbor's house next door. That house in the background, that's where we would go to make food when we didn't have a fridge, and where we would go to like sleep when or we would literally do anything, like shower, like whatever I needed to do. Right there, baby. I was going right over to their house, and we're gonna pay it forward. Like, I try to pay it forward later in the Let's Play as we go, as I remember that they exist, but they kind of slip through the cracks sometimes. But when I remember that they're there, I pay mad respect. And then we see in the background too, the dead coworker. So she's still causing mayhem as a ghost. Yeah, she's like breaking all of our appliances, and it was real annoying because we had like no money, and we'd be struggling for a minute. Proud of her for giving the animals good attention and good time. That cat is a porker. I'm glad I made Jasper nice and fat, because it's very true to real life. It looks like we're just doing some domestic things, some good skill building, got some cooking, got some flower arranging, eating next to the baby, real fresh to death. There's another flower arrangement. Looks like some daisies. We're checking out our kid. Oh, he aged up. He aged up looking real funky. Caleb's face says it all. So does Devin's actually too. We had like a get together or a party. I do give Callum a makeover, of course, because that was horrific. But here's sweet Jasper. We finally have the wedding. I wanted to wait until Callum was a toddler, because I feel like having a baby there was just a waste of me having a kid. It's not like we even took wedding pictures. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I had good intentions. I had really good intentions. Like, I gave them outfits and everything. I had great intentions of having like good pictures and stuff, but I've learned, and I swear to God, the next wedding that I have is going to be much better. Much, much better. At least I can see like where I went wrong here. At least there's the kiss. It wasn't too bad. It was raining. He smells bad. That guy's wearing swim trunks. That person got struck by lightning. That's the only picture I have. Oh, there's another like copy of this, but it's a selfie, a bad selfie too. Cool, huh? Oh, there's another angle. Oh yeah, and Sierra's always had this bad mom tattoo right here, and I always keep forgetting to get rid of it, and I didn't realize she's had it for that long. It can't. I don't remember, like, I clicked on something, like a skin detail or like an outfit or something, and it had that shitty mom tattoo, and so she's had that shitty mom tattoo on her shoulder, literally, I guess, since the beginning. I didn't think it had been that long, but there's your evidence of the shitty mom tattoo. Ouch. There's Callum's makeover. See, he's pretty cute now compared to the beast that hath before us that literally looked like a female child. I mean, maybe that's a good thing, sometimes when male children look so female, it's like beauty, but I didn't see beauty in that last look. I didn't see it. There's Craig trying to be a dad, doing his thing. Here's Sierra trying to be a mom. Callum looks pretty frightened about it, honestly. It was kind of hard to finish. We did a lot of stuff that was wrong and a lot of misdiagnoses and stuff like that. I mean, I had to literally have like a website open constantly to like watch the sim to keep track of their symptoms and like write it down as I'm going, because like this is just, it didn't tell you, it wasn't like, here you go, XYZ, click this, blah blah blah. I don't know. It was too much. I'm just glad we're done. So here we are. I believe this is just surgery. Here's Callum and Craig. Wow, I didn't realize how long it had been a C thing, because the C thing continues to be a thing. And yeah, I didn't realize that had been a moment. Okay, so he's just hanging out with his kid, getting to know him. That's good. Be cute. I downloaded Base Mental. If you don't know what that is it allows her to grow and smoke cannabis. What my intention was with downloading this mod was to have Callum be a pot dealer. That was my intent. I wanted him to be a like more rebel child, but I knew by the time he got to the point where he could do that, it would take too long for me to grow it. So I'm having her start out growing it, and then it kind of evolves from there. But I had downloaded it. I wanted to check it out anyway, and I just thought it would be a fun mod. I mean, there's way more to base mental besides cannabis, but I just thought we would explore that part of it, and I felt like that was pretty safe. That's what she's doing. Here's another flower arrangement of hers. Those look like snapdragons, and there they are playing as one big happy family. This is literally everyone in the household, so that's very awesome. Look at everyone together. Oh, so cute. Look at you teaching your son stuff. She got promoted. I'm gonna guess we got to like level 6 here. Maybe level, let's go level 7. That might be pushing it, but that's fine. Here she is in a really weird outfit, reading to her kid, but go off. And now it's time for Callum's birthday, it looks like. I remember I didn't plan like any of these birthdays very well at all. I wish I did better with this, but honestly, we didn't have a lot of money throughout like this part of the Let's Play, and the house is just kind of like haphazard. Everything just is what it is. Like, look at her. She looks tired. I don't know who that guy is in the back, but I'm sure he's one of our friends, but it is what it is. So we're going to age up the kid. And now he's a child, and we're just going to eat our cake. It's obviously in the morning when I did this because he's eating eggs and toast. Look at our pot plants in the back. They look good. And then that's our wedding bouquet in the back too. Super cute. And Callum is becoming friends with Odie. I think that's really lovely. They should definitely do that. This kid's super cool. We're being a parent. I got the parenting pack. So we got Patchy running around in the back. There's nothing to do with the parenting pack, but he's super cool. We're doing a project with him. They give them good moodlets, skills. And it's good that Patchy takes part a lot in this Let's Play because, I mean, come on, we love Patchy. The cat drinks pee a lot in the beginning. When someone pees themselves, the cat is always looking at it before someone can clean it up, and it's super gross, and I caught it so often. So often. I had to buy this stupid castle to complete his like life aspiration or some stupid garbage, and it cost way more money than we had, and then when I sold it, obviously didn't get nearly as much for it. I had to get a picture, obviously, because it's like $5,000 something. Here's her and Patchy. We obviously expanded the garden, took that to a whole new level. I don't know, I just like the gardening in The Sims, and obviously the collections is a thing with the Legacy Challenge, so I thought just like, why not? And I don't know, I'm just kind of rolling with it. We'll see how big the garden gets. I might edit it as we go, make it smaller, make it bigger. I don't know. It's been a thing the whole time since we started, which is fun. Here's us having Patchy plant some marijuana. Nothing wrong with that. Having her do some more flower arranging. Our son is doing video gaming. Patchy is being Patchy. Oh no, he's giving our son like life advice. And our cat is still fire. Our dog is still fire. Our flower arrangements are still fire. We're having a family meal. This could be near Harvest Fest. I don't think it's Harvest Fest because that doesn't look like a grand meal. If it is, that looks sad as hell. Oh, that's cute, Pouchy. Oh, that looks really appropriate. Snapdragons. Oh, that's cute. They're swinging together, mother and son. I knew a swing set would be good. I've always seen that in other people's LPs. Like, they're just positive things to have in your game. Get a swing set. There's them building the snow pal. It turned out like that. That's really unnerving, but go off. I tried to get a picture of them together. You don't know how long this took. I remember how long this took. Oh, God, kill me. Oh my God, she's pregnant. I don't know how long she's been. See, I had a feeling that she was pregnant with this second baby, but I was like, I thought I took a better screenshot of her finding out she was pregnant, but obviously I must not have because I think she's been pregnant for a while, to be honest. And because, yeah, she looks pretty pregnant. My bad, she's pregnant with the second baby. Congratulations. We're excited. And now we're looking at Winterfest. And so it's really fun because we have a kid now. We had to add this whole little bedroom on over there, which we didn't have before. We had more of like, I wouldn't call it a trailer. It was kind of a trailer. Now I wouldn't know what to call this. This is just a weird house. I don't know what to call it, but I was just like adding rooms on as I went, and it got more messy and more like unrealistic to use, and I tried to add more bathrooms and that didn't work. So, and he gave his dad a present. I remember I made him like make crafts, just like sit down or like draw pictures and like give them to his dad and his mom, and then they gave him a journal. if I remember right, for his first Christmas. We had Christmas with Patchy. Looks like we had turkey. Now it's him and Dad's turn to make the snow pal thing. Snow pal, not snow boy. Is that what I said? Is that what I said before? I think I'm getting it now. Okay, so here she is, ready to have her second baby. Here we go. So it ended up being a girl. She's super cute as a baby, and we call her Blythe, and she's awesome. And we finished the snow pal. Did we go to the hospital alone? Did he not show up? That's weird. Maybe it glitched and he wasn't an option. I don't remember. There's our tree. Popcorn this year. It's like we're eating breakfast. Oh, our son goes through a phase of needing that bear suit, and he wants to be like an avocado or whatever. He wants to be in the avocado bear suit. So I took a picture of him in that because you had to. I mean, go off. Like, that's so cute. At least he picked that bear suit. Like, open your present in that. That's adorable. We open our present. Someone made a snow angel. To this day, I don't know who made this. Like, was it Patchy? If it was Patchy, that's so cute. I think it was. Here's where we have to have a talk. When Sierra was a young adult, I was starting to run out of time to find her like a boyfriend and to do the things of the Legacy Challenge that I was required to do before the Legacy Challenge ran out. So I did the one thing that you can do only one time. I gave her a potion of youth. So when I started courting Craig in the game and I brought him into the household, I forgot to give him a potion of youth when he was also a young adult, or even an adult. So here is Craig as an adult, and you can see right now what he's doing. He's about to blow out his candles, and you know what happens after he's an adult? What does he become? He becomes an elder. So that's happening. There's nothing I can do about it. It's too late. I did it. Here it is. It sucked. It was a bad decision. Here's the first screenshot of him as an elder. Oh, I screwed up so bad. I wish I would have done this differently. I really do. I wish I had more time to max his skills, max his career, and just do more with this sim in general. And I just like botched it. I did that. So they're gonna try to spend as much time together as possible, but I do give him a potion of youth later on, so he does have more time. So she is, I believe, still doing surgeries. The cat is still doing, age down treats, wellness treats, all that good stuff. We're fishing and putting fish in our fish tank. They're super cute. Still doing flower arrangements. Blythe is a baby. She's adorable. We are just becoming an adult now in this photo, whereas our husband is just becoming an elder. So you see what I have done. Our husband then is looking to cross over the Rainbow Bridge when we have 2 young children. You see the predicament I have left myself in. So now she's started a new hobby, just occasionally. Do your thing. Our child was yeeted out of the crib and aged up, but she needed a makeover. That Ray Charles look, it wasn't cute. See, our boy child looked like a girl when she aged up, and then our girl child looked like a boy when it aged up. So that's her with her makeover. Randomly in some of these photos, her hair will turn blonde. Just get ready for that. Here he is practicing his video gaming skill, which I don't think he ever maxed. Yeah, see, there's her hair blonde, but he's still reading to her. We had to add another bedroom onto the weird structure. Still only have one kitchen, the crappiest fridge and stove there is out there. Gang, gang. He's eating fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Here's him in his bear suit. Callum is still wearing it on the regular, and we're fine with that. Looks like we're just having a mother and son chat. Patchy and Blythe chat. And now we're just making a snow angel. Oh, and he's watching, which I thought was funny. Oh, next to the dead coworker too. And I got her this cool dollhouse. Is Craig standing in pee? I don't know why we screenshotted this. Looks like it's New Year's. Definitely Shishubi. And she does this in front of her patients, and I don't condone that. I didn't condone it. I didn't like cue it up. She would just autonomously do it, and I would try to stop it, and it would already be like in, like it would be in that one that she's already doing. I don't know what you call that. The interactions that they're already doing. So she would just keep doing it in front of patients, and then she would diagnose them. And It was just such a mess. I'm surprised we didn't get fired. Here's our daughter taking a fart while her brother does some nice chemistry. Our daughter eating some food or flower arrangements. Here we are bathing our child because she took a fart. We're such a good parent. We work so hard doing those things we do at work. He's already becoming a teenager. I feel like this went by really fast. Everybody's really happy. I feel like he had no friends. That's really sad. Should have done better about that. I'm trying to think if I've done better about that later on. I think he has friends like his coworkers. I just don't know their names. Oh, he's getting a birthday gift from his mom. Having some birthday cake with your dad because your dad's an elder. Doing some flashcards with your mom. Can she deliver babies yet? No, that wasn't it. So Patchy and Blythe. Blythe is just playing on the tablet. Some SIMS shape probably. Our handiness skill is really high. I'm trying to max it, but we don't have much time left, so no promises there. I think we're on like level 8, and that just may be the way it is. I'm just playing with the dog, reading to the child, eating with the family, having some good family moments, doing research, so we get to go treat home patients. And we went and treated this home patient. We've done this many times before this, and they've never been like weird. And this one took off her clothes when we examined her, because you examine them first and then you give them medication. So when we examined this one, she took off all of her clothes, and then as soon as we were done examining her, she put all of her clothes back on. And I was like, ma'am, you don't need to do that. Like, watch, as soon as we're done, still examining, she put all of her clothes back on. Why? That's disgusting. Like, the weirdest things happened in this doctor career. I had the most fun. I really did. Also because she did weird crap like this during it in front of children and adults. She was great. She arranged flowers, daddy and child, another flower arrangement. We're giving gifts. I don't know why. Looks like, never mind. It's Love Day. That's why we're giving gifts. Are we delivering a baby yet? Yes, finally we're delivering a baby. It's about goddamn time. So we're giving kids shots. We're delivering babies. We're doing surgeries. We're doing the most. We're getting up there in this career. Oh, and we're doing that at work too. So we're doing the most. We also blow up the toilet. She must have got promoted again. This is Callum trying to meet some teens. I put some teens into the game for him. Boys and girls. Not because I thought he was gay, just because I wanted a variety of people in the game. This is Charlotte with the pink hair. I don't know who the guy is, but here's us aging up Blythe, it looks like. She aged up beautifully. Callum getting some logic skill. Oh, here's Craig taking his potion of youth. So he's an elder. I think I got him to about, his final days, that marker where they give you that, that warning. I got him to that point, and then I gave him a potion of youth. We're back at the start for him. Then I gave the dog the aged down treat, of course. Gave Blythe a makeover because she needed it. She got to play with the pets. I felt like she needed a good relationship with the animals. I felt like that was important. I thought it'd be super cute. And here he is doing some projects. I don't think he ever had good grades. Here they are swinging together. That's cute. I know Callum has like a really weird aspiration, like Renaissance sim. So I had to do a lot of weird stuff, like make friends with people. That's not Callum, that's Craig. He had the friend of the world aspiration, so I had to do a lot of weird stuff, like make friends with people. I've heard that a quick way to make friends with people is to take selfies with them. So I think that's what I'm trying to do here, but I have no idea what that is. You can just tell they're both. Oh, we're chilling in the pool. I don't know what pack this came with. The roller skating rink. And this is Cheryl. She's another potential mate for our boy Callum here. Because, he is the new heir. He needs a new mate. And she is vying for Callum's heart. Cheryl's cool because she's part alien. Or is alien, whatever. And I found all of these Sims on the gallery. If you're ever interested in any of them, just let me know and I can give you whatever gallery ID or creator made them. And most of them I didn't have all of the CC for, so they do have some of my CC on them. So it's kind of like a fun mix between theirs and mine. She fit in right away with the family. She went skating with us. Everybody fell on their butts. She got to know Callum, is obviously in her alien form, so she feels comfortable. Fear's just all up in her son's business. The dog looks like he's aging up right now. Callum is swinging with a different girl, it looks like. I'm not sure who this girl is. I'm not sure if she's a permanent part of the Let's Play. I don't think she is. Looks like she's got some acne going on. Poor girl. Here we are trying to make some friends. Craig is, because remember his aspiration is the friend of the world, so doing that selfie game again. Look at what our houses came to be. Now, let's take a moment to remember what the shack was with the plants and when we slept outside under the awning. And look at this now. It looks good. I mean, it wasn't functional for me, and you'll see that in a little bit when we change it up later on, but this looks really good and I'm proud of it looking back on it because I'm not a builder. I suck at building in The Sims 4, and this just honestly doesn't look like the biggest clusterfuck ever, even though it kind of was to live in it. It's not that ugly. Here's Odie swimming in the pool. He loves pool. Here's where we got our new house. So technically this is some cheating because when I placed the lot, I got it off of the gallery and then I free real estated it because we couldn't afford it. So technically they couldn't afford it, but I kept their money at what it was when they moved into it. So I can subtract some points from our legacy points at the end if that is like big cheating, you know. But I plan to stay in this house probably forever. I mean, it's pretty functional. I've added what we need, or I will take out what we don't need. So right now it's still Sierra's house or her Jen's house, whatever. She's chilling. So I furnished it to her likings and her needs. And throughout some of the updates, we've had some glitches and some changes to the house, so you'll notice that as well. Some major things where I didn't have the packs, or some glitches to the game completely took out like huge parts of the house or added some things to the house, so some things change here and there. But looks like here we're having, I think I named it Bunny Day. I don't know. Maybe I just named it Easter. I don't know. But we're having it. We're hanging out with the bunny. So that's cool. Flower Bunny is the name of the bunny in the game. So we wanted our daughter to get to know him because she's the youngest in the LP at this point. So she's probably the one that cares the most about meeting the flower bunny. And she's swimming with the dog. Callum painting from a starting point. I mean, I have him painting right now, trying to max that skill. And it looks like he's vaping. He is not currently vaping. There was a change in the mods where you had to re-download all of them. And I had to like restart all of my basemental. So he's not vaping anymore. Sorry. He might start again. I don't know. So Blythe giving her mom some crafts, I think. Her mom got promoted again. Thanks for doing that for us. Like, we needed to see that. Here she's doing some projects, getting those grades up. Dad helping out. I know they do some parenting things, like later on, like she catches him smoking pot and then she gets like upset about it. I set her to get upset about it and then I reset it because it wasn't cool. And she's also sick. Look at her skin. Okay. I remember all three of them did this project and it was a little robot. We still have the robot. Really cute. We got called to, I think it was a bar, maybe somebody's house, to go take care of all these people, and it looked like The Walking Dead as they all walked into it because the Sims don't spawn right inside of the house. They all just like walk in, so they all walk in sick like this. It's kind of funny. I thought it was kind of... Here is Callum getting to know Cheryl, and they're getting along great. Oh, they had their first kiss. Told you they're getting along great. She's a cute alien. Those teeth look busted though. I think he's asking her to be his girlfriend. She's like, yeah, always. And now she's getting to know mom. The shitty mom tattoo. How did I not notice this before? Why did I never fix it? I'm so lazy as a Sims player. I need to not be throughout the rest of the LP. So she's getting to know her future mother-in-law potentially, or her boyfriend's mom right now, I guess. It's good to get to know the family. Here's Sierra just floating, back floating, enjoying life. She deserves it, you know? She's raising two good kids. She's got a great husband. She's enjoying it. Oh, her gardening skill is probably at least maxed or pretty close to it at this point. So she's got that weed sucker and she can supercell. So she's a gangster. And her cooking skill is probably maxed by this point too. I know it gets maxed in this house at least. I don't know what he's... Oh, he gets abducted. Nothing happens to him though. It's a pretty stale abduction, but it was cool for me to see it. That's never happened to my Sims before. But he didn't get pregnant. I was really sad. I think he just got abducted because he's dating Cheryl and she's an alien. We made the volcano. We do a lot of projects with Blythe. We want her to be smart. So this is the first time that Craig died. That we knew that it was almost his time when we were at the last house, and then we gave him that potion of youth, so we gave him some time. And now it's his time. So the Grim Reaper's coming. Well, I had Sierra swoop in and beg for his life, and it worked. And I had never done this before. I didn't know how long Craig had after this. I was like, does he have days? Is it like a potion of youth? Like, I had no idea. It worked. She begged for his life. He's back. And obviously they're gonna kiss about it. Like, thanks, babe. You saved me from the Grim Reaper. I hope you would think. You know, I hope I get thanks for that. Callum was pretty traumatized. I think he watched all of it. I knew one of the kids was. I'm pretty sure it was Callum. Yeah, look at him, he shook. So I thought I took more screenshots in between until this next time, but he died again. And the only person that could come, you know, beg for his life again was Sierra. Everybody else was like busy or sleeping or just like couldn't get there in time. So she was the only one. And I don't know if you either A, can't do it twice, or B, have the same sim, can't do it twice. Probably both, but at least the one, you know? So unfortunately, Craig was taken from us. And even though he technically looks like he died off the lot, his ghost is definitely still there. Blythe was so sad and is still so sad. It's so sad that like he left young children. Again, totally my fault. I should have potioned of youth him when I gave Sierra the potion of youth, and like right when I met Craig. I should have hit him with it, but we all make mistakes. On to a happier part of the LP. Here is Callum and Cheryl on their official first date. We're trying it out, you know, seeing if the romance is there. She's feeling it. She's flirty. So is he. They're gonna have some kisses. And whoa, what's this? Is he proposing? Oh my God, she's so happy. That's beautiful. So now it looks like Blythe has aged up to a teenager, and she has this awesome Barbara. We're gonna call it Barbara Ross, not Bob Ross, haircut. And I leave it for a really long time because I wasn't mad at it. I thought it was kind of cute. So you'll see the Barbara Ross hairdo. I thought it was sickening. We're all doing a project together, the bridge one. Yeah, console your mom. And Ghost Dad is there. They have a lot of really cute moments. Like they get to ask him about what it's like being dead and like really sad stuff. That hits really close to home. He also comes by and breaks all of our shit, just like the last person that died. Speaking of which, I'm not sure if her tombstone is on our lot, but I know I released her spirit, so she would stop breaking our stuff. There's Blythe talking to her dead dad. It's nice that as a child she can speak to her dead dad, because that's really sad. We're just gonna move on because that's really sad. That's really sad. But still, like, think about it. As a child, if your dad passed away, it would be nice to still have that kind of tender moment. I would imagine that I would treasure it, which is probably why I took so many pictures. So Callum, I randomized his career as well. I randomize all their careers if I don't do can't think of it right now, but if I don't do that, then I just randomize their career. His career came up as the criminal police career, which I thought was awesome, because then he would be like a low-key weed dealer, but then also work as a detective. And I thought it could be like a Dexter Morgan type of thing. He could have like a Sergeant Dokes after him and stuff like that. I thought it could be kind of cool. So that's what we're kind of after in this scenario. Here he is searching some subjects. It's kind of cool working these different careers, and they get to work hack. I've only obviously done the doctor one. I've only done a little bit with the science one, pretty much nothing. So it's cool to be able to explore these and try to go to their full extent to see what they're all about. Here's Blythe doing her homework. You'll see that a lot. Here she is aging up into that Barbara Ross hairdo. Not sure why these are out of order. Here's the patient smoking a joint inside the bed. That's different. It's definitely different. Barbara Ross. See, now we're talking to our dead dad and getting some advice. You know, seeing like, what should I do about Cheryl? We're getting married. What would you do? Oh my God, poor Blythe didn't make it to bed. We're talking to Cheryl. I can only guess. Blythe had like a love interest that was female for a while. This is her. I half furnished her house until I got bored. And I'm not sure whatever happened to her. I should see if they still have romantic feelings. Here are these two just kissing, I think. This is Rudy. After Sierra's husband died, she started talking to Rudy, who is Callum's coworker, and she started dating Rudy and also sleeping with Rudy. But before she started dating or sleeping with Rudy, he walked into her quarters naked. Sierra now has her own elders' quarters, because technically now that Callum became a young adult, he's the heir now. Like, really her house anymore. It's his. He's the heir now. So yeah, here's naked Rudy. in her quarters, and she's like, oh, I can take a hint. Hi, Rudy. Here's her not reading the room. And so she starts kissing Rudy and sleeping with Rudy, and here's some creepy first-person Sim shot. Don't play The Sims in first person. I don't know what holiday this is. We're giving some more gifts, which is nice. I'm not sure what they gave. I can't remember. Father Winter looks like he's helping decorate. That's new. We had a lot of people here this Christmas. We had Caleb, Cheryl. I had a nice sweater. Sierra had a nice sweater on. Lots of people around the tree in this one. This was like our most recent Christmas, I remember. Blythe looks sick and Cheryl's got cotton candy hair. Callum, everyone's getting a present. I think everybody liked their gifts. I think there was just one that didn't like theirs. I don't remember who. Singing, carrying on around the tree. You'll like Christmas with this family when we get into the gameplay. I swear it'll be more exciting. Callum is full-blown started smoking at work. His weed dealing skill, I think, is at like a 4. He got promoted. I tried to do poses. They look so stupid. I'm trying to learn how to do it, so don't judge me. Blythe is going to do her homework on the floor, and Callum's going to eat breakfast. Oh, we're going to make out with Rudy at the bar. We're an elder. We're not going to act our age. We want to kiss Rudy at the bar. Oh, I know what we wanted. We were on a mission this night. We were on a mission to get Rudy to be our boyfriend. I just wanted to secure Rudy as a beau. And then I was golden. And that, I believe, happened in this screenshot right here. So that's all I really wanted. Yes. And then once that happened, look at his leg. Once that happened, once Rudy was like, yes, I'll date you, I was like, okay, bye. Here's New Year's, I believe. We're doing poppers and doing some crazy stuff. We're singing around the TV. When else do we do that? When we shushubi. He goes on patrol as a police officer, but it looks like while he's on patrol, he's also doing a weed deal that looks like it's weed in that person's hand. The bag of weed looks really weird on The Sims. Here's this criminal board. He's working as a little detective. Blythe is doing another project because she's got great grades. I got rid of the Barbara Ross hair. Gave her some whoopee hair instead. She's still fire. So that sunset is so pretty. I didn't realize this neighborhood was so amazing. I think that's the first ever time when I was taking pictures, I was like, oh, we live in a nice place. We've lived here for how long? Oh, we're delivering someone's baby. I remember this because the baby never came out and the lady left. It was a nice game glitch. Then we took care of children all day. This might be when she maxed the career because she's an elder and we're getting towards that point. It might be. And Callum just making a weed deal. This is her photo shoot with Rudy. I wanted her to have a photo shoot with Rudy. Do you hate me? And then I wanted Cheryl to have a maternity photo shoot because she did find out that she was pregnant. We're going to continue the legacy with Callum and Cheryl. And Cheryl did move in and become part of the household not that long ago, probably around Christmas, somewhere around there. I believe Cheryl moved in. But yeah, we took these cute pictures. I thought they were really cute. A lot better than what we had for Rudy and Sierra's couple pics. Those were pretty cringe. Ooh, yeah, these got a little risque, not gonna lie to you, for a maternity photo shoot, but it's cute. So here we go in to have the baby. We're so excited to find out what it's gonna be. Remember, the next heir would have to be a girl, so here we go. It's not Sierra delivering the baby. I wish I could have like finessed it to make it Sierra that had the baby. She hadn't retired at this point because I'm not sure if she maxed a career, but she hadn't retired yet. I know that for sure. So we're about to have the baby. There's our potato. This is Charlie. We didn't have a girl. We had a boy. So I had read somewhere that there was a glitch where we could only have boys right now. I haven't played in a while, so hopefully that's fixed, or else we're just going to have a lot of boys until we finally have a girl because we need one. So that's Charlie. Here's Sierra meeting baby Charlie. He's pretty cool so far. Obviously just cries a lot. He's not a toddler yet. So here's Craig doing his job. He's working on some kind of case. I don't think we've arrested anybody yet. We might have arrested somebody. I can't remember. There is her again with baby Charlie. We're doing the C thing. I think I might stop the C thing because it's getting to be kind of a lot. It was cute for a minute. No, it's not that cute. She is upgrading the fridge because part of the legacy challenge is to fully upgrade the fridge and the stove. And here she is stargazing with Craig because I did get the notification not too long before this that it is soon to be her last days and to make the most of them. Super sad. So she's gonna spend time with her grandbaby Charlie and just do everything she loves, because that's what you should do when it's your final days. It's telling me that it's the last one, and that looks like it's it. So thanks for sticking around, though. I know this was a long one. Thank you for meeting the Henderson family. I hope you thought they were cool. We're gonna have Cheryl and Callum's wedding for sure. We got to do that. We have to memorialize Sierra in some way. We have to make the holidays, all that good stuff. We have to make something for her and Craig, whether it's like a song or a comedy or whatever skills we can try to figure out. And yeah, just trying to do more legacy things. So hopefully that'll turn out. Oh, and we have to have a baby girl because we need the next heir. So please stick around for the next one. Thank you guys so much. I love you so much. Have a great day. Bye.